Okay, we're going to the dispensary and DHS. Then I'm going to stop by the city hall. I got to talk to someone in the cannabis department about something. Then I'm going to go to my friend Lily's house, pick her up. We're going to eat some edibles. It's about 100 degrees out. We're going to go to, I'm kind of taking care of my friend Carly's house in Rancho Mirage. She's got like $1.5 million, $2 million home right there. So I'm kind of house sitting for her. She's got a pool back there. So we're gonna skinny dip in the pool. We're gonna fucky fuck. We're gonna eat her JJ out. Smoke some DMT. I texted Carly if she's got some DMT. She said I could have some. So it's about 12:30 now. About an hour, I'll pick up my lady friend Lily. And we're gonna party. We're gonna do edibles. I'm not gonna do shrooms. I did that yesterday. We're smoking DMT. The real deal. Not for the faint of heart. Now, my dispensary, the coffee shop, is opening a second location right over here, which is actually closer to my house. It'll be open in a month or two, coming soon. Look at that. Used to be another dispensary. Man, that looks cool. They did that nice. Nice lights out front and shit. So we're basically cruising to the coffee shop. Got some Mexicans selling some food. Now, unlike Ruby, look how I'm driving and I'm not using a selfie stick or anything. Look how smooth. Alright, Ruby's ahead. Like she's jerking the thing off. Look how smooth I am. I'm on a bumpy road. Why is this guy so? No, he's going 40. Come on, fucker, man. There's somebody in front of us, too. These guys are going 35. They're going 30 and a 50. What the fuck? God damn you, motherfuckers. Wait, any slower, I'll be going backwards. Jesus. I can't pass these fucks either. Who is the dumb shit in that truck driving fucking 20 miles per hour? Why don't we play? Should I pass these fuckers? Pass them all. Just fucking pass them all. We're passing them all, baby. Yeah. Let's play chicken. Dumbass idiots. That's how you drive. Fucking, I hate when these dumbass idiots are hauling shit and they got their blinkers on. If you got more than 5 cars behind you, pull up the side of the fucking road, jackass. I always do that. Fuck, he's going 30 and a 50. Dumb shit. You saw me, I passed. That's legal, I can pass. It's not a solid yellow line, it was broken, we passed. So let's go to the coffee shop. We're gonna go by where I work part-time. Right here. Okay, now it's a good place to buy cactus from this dude. He's always out here selling his cactus. Now I work in here. I mean, if I want, I could drive in here right now. This is... You want to see me drive in here? Watch this. Let's pull off the side of the fucking road. Let me get my marijuana card out and he'll let me drive right in, watch. I need my cannabis ID card. And he'll wave me right in, this dude. Watch this. Watch it. All I gotta do is show my cannabis card. I have a cannabis ID card. He won't even ask where I'm going. He'll just open the gate. Watch. Watch this. See, I'm waving my card. The gate's opening. All I gotta do is wave my magic card, and the gate fucking opens magically. No trespassing, private. Now what's back here? All kinds of marijuana fucking manufacturers. All kinds. You got people growing weed in here. You got people making edibles. You got people doing all kinds of shit back here. Every one of these buildings, literally, they're either growing weed in here. This is an industrial park for cannabis. Either weed is growing in here, or they're making THC drinks, edibles. Yeah, like if I wanted a job, I would just knock on some of their doors. And I've worked for these folks. I've worked for a lot of these people back in here. Look at this. There's a Chinese chick who's got a fucking, in here she grows her weed. She's growing like 4,000 plants in here. What's it say? All visitors must sign in. See, this is the cannabis. This is Cannabis Central, boys and girls. Let's see if I can get out of here this way. Sometimes this gate's open, sometimes it's not. It's not opening. That means I gotta go around. Without a cannabis card, you can't get in here. Unless you make a delivery or something. With cannabis card, you just walk right up. You need a cannabis ID card. So that's this place is packed. Fuck. Then they built a new section. Almost every one of these buildings. Think how much fucking. There's millions of dollars of weed growing in these places. Like literally. I know some of these. I know people that work in these places. I should just. Actually, I know that dude. I know that guy. This is it, man. This is. It's all cannabis, all weed. You name it. It's either weed, edibles, extracts. They even have electric charging stations here. You know, like if I wanted to find a new person to work for, I would just knock on some of these doors and ask who needs help. I got 5. What is that? It's a nice Jaguar. Yeah, all these people are just, look at this place is packed. What's that called? Coachella Labs. Yep. So now we're gonna exit out of here. That's it. Open the gate, Jack. See, as long as I got the... Now, if I pulled up here without my cannabis ID card, he wouldn't let me in. With the cannabis ID card, I drive right in that place. Now we're going... See, look how big this place is. These are the new buildings. Yeah, it's just... Basically, it's all cannabis in there. This is the DHS, the cannabis capital of Southern California. We grow more indoor weed out here, plus in the city of Coachella, Cat City, than anywhere else. Probably in America, except maybe Colorado. I don't know. Got guys growing weed over here. You got Jeters up here. I'm telling you, all this is weed growers, folks. There's 2 vacant concrete buildings that Jeters built, never finished, but they were going to grow weed in, and they're just sitting there right there. Now, why didn't they finish it? You see that building over there? Jeters purchased that from like 2-3 years ago from a company called Candescent, I believe it was. That's it. Look how big these places are. And then here's another industrial park, also just all cannabis. Every one of these industrial parks. Now, can I drive through here with my cannabis ID card? Probably. I never have, but they let me in here. Every one of these buildings, these are mostly weed growers in here. I don't think they're doing a lot of edible, but who knows what? It's everything. Mostly weed, though. This used to be MedMan. I used to go in here. I knew a guy that worked here. And one time these guys had, I think they're still there. One time, literally, they had 8 grow rooms with 5,000 plants in there, flowering, and 2 vegging rooms. Literally, there were 40,000 high-grade marijuana plants growing in that one building. Yeah, I went for a job there one time. A friend of mine worked there, but I don't know, I didn't really want to work there. I didn't like the set. It's just, it was too big. I don't like working for big operators like that. I like the boutique growers. Like, you shouldn't grow more than 2,000 plants in one room, just in case you get mites or some type of mildew or something. You know, if you're gonna ruin a crop, it's better to ruin 2,000 plants than 5,000. So, plus 2,000 plants fit nicely in a room. So we're driving here. Mission Lakes. Let's give a big shout out. Mission Lakes Shopping Center, where the coffee shop is. Cheapest weed in town. I'm gonna buy a half ounce of Claiborne high grade King Louis OG for $100. 25 an eighth for weed that normally sells for 50 or 60 an eighth anywhere else. And Claiborne here by the eighth is 45 unless you buy it by the fucking half. I can get a half ounce for $100, man. Wait, where are you gonna? First of all, King Louis OG is hard to find, and where are you gonna find it for 25 an eighth? Nowhere except here. We're gonna drive in here, see the girls that work here. They all know me here. Everybody knows me. There's the gym. See that gym there? It's like 20 a month. Wait, talk about hot pussy. I mean, Jesus Christ. The women that go in this gym, every time, if I sat out here for an hour, I would see such hot Mexican pussy. I'm telling you. These chicks are dynamite. They go into this gym, and they're horny Mexican broads, too. Every time I'm in here, I see just some hot pieces of ass. And you got the gym, you can work out. You've got the spa where you can get a massage and a fucky fuck. And you got the coffee shop where you can buy your weed. You know? It's like I died and went to fucking heaven.